And making this video is to show the teachers how easy it is to make a PowerPoint presentation and convert into a movie for students to see. And here I'm using Windows 365, and you can see a slide here, and you also see a design ideas here. Now I'm just going to take off the design ideas for now, and I'm going to show you. This is the first slide that I have inserted, and this just works just like any other PowerPoint presentations. And here I click the title, and today's title is parts of plant. Okay, now I want to insert a picture. So now I click on this and I go here and I say insert. Now there is something called pictures just below the insert, and there it says this device, stock images or online pictures. Now I can go to online pictures and take, but it's going to take some time. It depends on my connectivity, and stock image too. But this device, I've already got some pictures downloaded and I have saved it in a file. So I'm just going to get that and I say this device, and I've already got some pictures here, and I'm just going to choose this one to say okay, insert, and there it is. Okay, now in case I got the wrong picture, then I say change picture from a file, and it goes back. Then I know that I've got the wrong picture, so I will choose this and say insert. So the picture has changed. So it's very simple. Now usually in a PowerPoint presentation we do change the size. Here you needn't have to do that because you already have design ideas there, and all I need to do is I just need to choose from this, and I choose this. Does it look nice? Or now do I have any text to put? If I have a text to put, then maybe I will choose something like this, and then I will click and add on my say is welcome to class. And this can be increased like how we increase the other in Word, how we edit. So likewise we can do that in this also. So now this is welcome to class. Okay, now I can change the color or anything that you can do on text. The same thing you can do here. Okay, now this is the first slide. Am I happy with that? Yes, I'm happy with that. Now, do I have to add any notes here? You see there is something called notes, and I'm adding some notes. Remember, these notes are not going to be there on your slide, but just in case I'm recording this, then I will need this. So I say, okay, I say welcome to my class, because just in case I forget what to say when I open the recordings. For that I say this, I say let's learn parts of plant, of a plant. Okay, so now I have done this, and remember that it doesn't show. Okay, now do I have to use any animations here where I say welcome to class? Because when I'm speaking it might be a little boring, so I choose that welcome to class and I say animations, and there I say okay, now I say up here. Okay, fine. Now you see what will happen when I am recording that. Now I am going to insert another file, another slide, and I go to new slide and I say okay, fine, I want with okay this one. Okay, now again I say this. Okay, now what is that I'm going to teach us about roots. Okay, I say how important roots are, and then I need a picture here, and I say insert again, and I say picture. Just below insert there is a picture, and I say this device again, and there I say okay, what did I say, roots, and here is a root. Okay, fine, I am choosing this and I'm inserting it. Now here it is. Do I have to realign that? No, it's already done here. I've got everything here, and I'm just going to say okay, I'm going to choose this, and I just click on that and I say okay, fine. Okay, oh, I can't see the root here, so I have to choose this one. Okay, yeah, here I see the root. So when you're recording and you want to show about the root, I say okay, root is very important, very important. Okay, it's just a rough text and I'm doing it. Okay, root is very important, I'm saying. Okay, fine. Now I am going to that's enough. Now I'm going to make this into a movie. 2 slides enough for now. And now you see I go on to recording. I say do I have to put some notes here? Okay, fine. I say okay, roots absorb minerals. Okay. Okay, now you can put whatever you want, and then I say, okay, that is done. And do I need an animation for this? I'll choose one animation here for this. Do you see this? That when I choose, can you see those dots there? That's the space that I have. That's the picture that I've chosen, and I say, okay, animations, and I say, okay, now I say up here, up here. Should I use, or I can use wheel, or I can say, okay, something different. I can say grow and shrink. Okay, I can use grow and shrink. Okay, so if I use grow and shrink, you know how it's going to look. It's going to be like this. And I click. Ooh, okay, that's how it's going to look. So because I'm speaking about that. Okay, now I go back to recording. I say recording. I say okay. Now I see record slideshow. It is given here, and I'm going to press that. It says record from current slide or record from beginning. I want to record from the beginning, so I'm choosing this. Now you have it here. See, you have a record button, you have a stop, you have a replay, and then in case you go wrong, I will tell you what it is. Now, remember we had one notes there. It says, welcome to class, let's learn parts of plant. Remember that? So that is it. Okay, now you can also reduce the font size. So, and remember this one, whatever you have done here will not be seen when you're making a movie. That will not be seen at all. Now, okay, now I say, okay, I am going to record now, and I'm going to say, welcome to my class. Let's learn parts of a plant. Then I stop it here. And then I want to know whether I have recorded it correctly. I say, okay, replay. Welcome to my class. Let's learn parts of a plant. Then I yeah, okay. Now I said something in the end, right? So I don't like it very much. So what I do is I go here and I say, okay, I've not stopped it here. Okay, okay, I press it here again. Did I make some mistake? I'm also new to technology, you see. Okay, now I say, okay, clear. Oh, it's not done. Again, I go back. You will also have to go like this and learn. There is nothing wrong because you have not exported into a movie at all. Okay, now I think it will work. And then here it is. It says clear recordings on current slide or clear recordings on all slides. You see that what I've recorded is here. So if you press current clear recordings on all slides, in case you have 10 slides and you've already recorded on that, all that vanishes. So now here it says clear recording on current slide. And then I just press that and you see that icon is gone. That speaker image is gone. That means to say I can record it again. So I say, oh, did I do it in this? I did this in this. Oh God, this one has got, see, I went to the wrong slide. You see that? Okay, now I say, okay. Anyways, now all that happens when you're learning. Okay, now I say record and I say 1, 2, 3 and I say, welcome to my class. Let's learn parts of a plant. And then I stop and then I go on to the next slide. Now here again, you need to record. Now here, I just want to show this root. So what do I do is I can use this pen. See, I can use this pen and I choose one color. And I can say, okay, this one is this is the one. It's very thin, right? So I am just going back and I'm using this and then I'm saying, okay, you use this color. See, it's thick. This is a root. Okay. Now I want to erase this. What do I do? What do I do? So I go to the eraser and just point it there. And I say, it goes. Very nice. So okay, now I need to record something and it says roots absorb minerals. I say, okay, fine. Now I'm recording and I'm saying, okay, now I have to choose something. I already choose a pen and keep and then I say, okay, I choose this and say, do you know roots are very important. They absorb minerals. These are roots. Then I stop it. Then, I play it again. You see how it comes. Choose a pen and keep and then I say, okay, I choose this and say, do you know roots are very important. They absorb minerals. These are roots. Then I so remember that, okay, now this is over. Now, remember why in this slide, to show you, see, I choose a pen and keep, and then I say, okay, I choose this and say, do you know, roads are very important. You know why the slide is moving is because I had given an animation as grow and shrink. So you need to be very careful when you're using such slides. Now, see, because it has covered a lot of areas there. Okay, so that is it. Now you have many other features here. Once again, I go back to home, and then I see a lot of things here. I say you want to say the layout, reset section. You have, if you want to increase some, you want to put some shapes in, especially for maths and science. And then you want design ideas. Yes, of course, there are design ideas here. See, there are design ideas. See this, because I've made some changes, so it's not doing it. So it says, sorry, no design ideas for the slide. So you can adjust whatever you want, and then you can use it. And then you have review, you have recording there, you have a developer. Okay, that and all is not important for now. For now, what is very important is file. When you open a new file, then you say in home, where you insert a new slide, or insert also. Insert, you have a lot of features in insert. You can insert a table, pictures, you can have a screenshot, you can have shapes, icons, 3D models. You can have a chart, you can zoom it, you can have a text box there, you have word art. You can experiment with whatever you want. And then you want to insert a video from somewhere, it's already there. You can always insert a video. You can just take a no, you have already downloaded some video from YouTube or somewhere else, and you have kept it, or you made your own videos. Then you just say insert a video, and there it comes. And or if you have a slide and you're not very confident about it, so you've already recorded your voice for the slide. You have kept it on your desktop and some other folders you have kept. Then you say, you press on add see, audio on my PC, or record audio. So if you record audio, it's going to be like what I have done now. If you say audio on my PC, then it takes you to that folder, and you can choose, and then you can put your voice there. But that is it. And when you put your audio on my PC and then you add this, I will show you. Now I'm going to convert that into a movie. Now I go back to recording, or I can go back to file also. We can also go back to file. Recording is one thing that I have brought it in from elsewhere. That is a different technique. But for now, you can just go to file, and you see there are a lot of things, and then you say info, save as, print, share, export. Now I'm going to just export this, and I'm going to say, okay, create a video. Now you see, it says you have your choice to make. You have see, you have ultra HD, full HD, HD standard you have. So I am usually I choose full HD. That's my favorite too. And here you say it says use recorded timings and narrations. We had narrations on these slides, so that is why it's showing that. But in case you have put some audio from somewhere else, then it would show don't use recorded timings and narrations. Don't get confused, and don't try to change it. It is going to play anyways when you make a movie. And if you don't make any if you have not put any narrations in any of the slides, then it would take 5 seconds for each slide to change. Now all I do is I say create a video, and then it creates a video. So I say create a video, and there it creates a video. Do you see that? Yeah. So now I say parts of a plant. Okay, now I want to save it in desktop or somewhere, and then I just save it, and then I can see that for your use, I'll show you. See, that is saving, and then it goes off to my the speed is okay. Now it is saving there. Now if you want you can't do anything now. You can just minimize that, and you can go and work. No, in case it's a little slow, that you can do. In animations, you can do wonders. You can experiment a lot with this. And here it is. It's almost at the end. If you don't want it, in case you feel that you've gone wrong or something, then you can just See, it's done. Okay, fine. You can just put that X mark. If you can just close it like how you can close it here, and then you can see. Let me see whether I have got this video there. Yes, I put it on the plants that I made, and then I'm saying open, and there it is. My video is there.
So welcome to class. This is all about parts of a plant. Let me see.
Yes, now this is what it is. Oh, this is something new that has come that I'm not aware of. Or probably this is not the video that I made. Okay, fine. It must have been some sample video that I have shown. Oh, this is the video. See, I can go wrong also. Now I can say open. Don't get confused. Now this is the new thing that I made.
Welcome to my class. Let's learn parts of a plant. And then I choose a pen and keep, and then I say, okay, I choose this and say, do you know, roots are very important. They absorb minerals. These are roots. Then
So this is how it is done. So thanks for watching, and make your own videos, and please remember to comment.